If you would have asked me when I was 22 if I'd still be doing the work 33 years later, I would have said no. My background at that time was business, but at the end of every day, we should go home feeling good about making a difference in people's lives. And I did that, and I was there for 8.5 years, and then it was like, yeah, I'm never going back. My name is Valerie Budd-Pritchard, and I'm the Executive Director of Citizens All Association. Citizens All was developed in 1973 by parents and families who wanted different things for their adult children with intellectual disabilities. If a person says they want to do something like get a driver's license, you know, previously we might have been like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that, and that's really far out of, you know, the realm of what was going on in 1973 for people with intellectual disabilities. And now we would be like, well, the person wants to get a driver's license, why not? You know, let's help them do as much of that as they can. And if they're successful in getting their license, great. And if they aren't successful, that's okay too, because we all learn from that. As part of our strategic plan, we had identified that we were a bit behind in some of our technology. So we began to do some research about what was available out there. We had heard from another agency about inclusion. So one of our program coordinators contacted inclusion, and we were sort of blown away by how accommodating inclusion was. You know, like, pilot it, try it. And we trialed it maybe a year, but for sure 6 months. It was a long trial. And inclusion was extremely patient with us and helped us take the baby steps we needed to do to adopt inclusion. When we launched, I was actually on vacation. And that is really cool that I could be on vacation, able to check in from wherever I was, to see our payroll system, to see what was going on. I would absolutely recommend inclusion to any agency. The team that they have working at inclusion is second to none. And the system that they have designed is phenomenal. When you're the executive director of an agency and that, there's things that keep you up at night, things that you worry about, and things that, you know, your board worries about and your leadership team worries about. Payroll is not one of the things we worry about anymore. Inclusion has taken that worry completely away so that we can focus on the real work of the organization, making sure that we're supporting people in the way that they need to be supported.